Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you so deliciously wherever you are. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, beam me up, my juice little lads. Thank you, little lads, you're delicious and bright. Oh, they are, aren't they? You are, little lads. Now then, in our neck of the woods in the old UK, yeah, it's a little bit windy. It's dry, it's cold, well, there's no surprise, do you know what I mean? And yes, and of course, you know, as it gets darker, then it gets colder. Okay, my little babies. So yeah, so I'm not doing any readings today, my little babies, because I did them yesterday evening. Okay, so that's that. So if anybody wants to take a look, you know, if it happens to be their star sign, or you know, maybe somebody else's star sign who they may know, please feel free. Okay, my delicious little babies, please and thank you. Now then, so this is going to be a quickie, not in that way, not in that way. It's going to be a quickie dicky. Oh, sorry, a quickie video. Sorry, my delicious. Anyway, years ago they used to call. What was it, the name Richard? Tricky Dicky? So that's not swearing, my delicious babies. It's not swearing at all. Do you know what I mean? It's just, of course, you know, words get all moved around, don't they, my delicious babies? Now then, so sorry about that. Take the notice, my delicious babies. Now then, so let's get back to being serious now. So I'm not going to say, okay, my delicious babies, because if I say, then, well, what's going to happen is I'll then get banged off for another 2 weeks. Do you understand what I mean? Because, you know, 1 strike is 1 week, 2 strikes is 2 weeks, and the third one is the final, and you're completely bad. Do you see what I mean? So there's no coming back. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Anyway, but like I said, it's probably only a matter of time before I flipping open my trap again. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? But in the meantime, so this is on BitChute, my delicious babies. So the best thing that I can do is just direct you, okay, my delicious babies, for those of you, you know, who, wish to take a look at different videos, okay, my delicious babies. So this one would be, if you please and thank you, just like to type into the space bar, understanding the lies, then a space, BitChute, okay, my delicious babies. So I'll repeat again, understanding the lies, space, you know, as in space bar, and then BitChute, okay, my delicious babies. I would strongly suggest, my delicious babies, that whoever can takes a listen to there's a particular video on there, okay, my delicious babies. And of course, if you wanted to look at any other videos, okay, once you've reached that particular understanding the lies, the upload, but like I say, with any of them, not in that way, okay, then all you have to do on the right hand side, okay, you'll see like it looks like a little square. You just click on there, then you can always look at other videos, you know, that they've the uploaders uploaded, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, next one. So yeah, the next one, you see, I've advertised these many times, okay, just like the first one. So again, search engine of your choice, my delicious babies, Philosopher's Stone .info, pure blood, then a space, then BitChute, my delicious babies, okay. So I should just repeat that once again, okay. Philosopher's Stone .info, pure blood. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Now then, yeah, I'd strongly suggest that you listen to, you know, video on there as well, my delicious little babies. On one of these videos, okay, so like I said, you know, somebody says, oh, you know, I'm not going to mention their names. This is, I'm just talking in a different way, okay, my delicious babies. I'm not going to this particular man now then, right? Because as far as I'm concerned, he's no gentleman. Okay, my delicious little babies? No, he's not, okay? And that on one of them, it's only like a 2-minute video, my delicious babies. I'm not talking about the other one, okay? Because that other one is about, is it just over, I think, is it 35 minutes long, okay? But you'll certainly know that you're on the right song sheet. See, I'm stumbling on this, okay, Martilish babies, you'll certainly find that you're on the right song sheet. Say, the right song sheet. Do you see how I just keep stumbling there, Martilish little babies, okay? But that one with 2 minutes, yeah, your man there. And he said that he's spoken to 2, okay, Martilicious little babies, but he doesn't want to give out their names. No, because, you know, that's upsetting the confidentiality, yeah. Do you see what I mean, Martilicious little babies? Anyway, I do not like that particular with the 2-minute video, Martilicious little babies. No, I do not. Okay, but I just thought I'd let you know. Now then, you've also got here, this is on YouTube, Martilicious little babies, okay? This is our lovely Redacted with our lovely little Natalie and her dear little husband, Clayton, okay? And then sometimes they have Dave on, sometimes they have Phil, but like I say, I always get myself a little mixed up. Anyway, the video is not very long, Martilish little babies, on YouTube, Redacted, okay? Now, the video, and by the way, they've got 2.25 million subscribers, Martilish little babies, so they're rather large, okay? Martilish little babies. Now then, the video should read, the WEF and Gates are doing it again. And they're not even hiding it. Redacted with Clayton Morris. So I should just repeat that again for you, shall I, Martilicious little babies? The WEF, and sorry, meaning World Economic Forum, and Gates are doing it again. And they're not even hiding it. Yeah. Martilicious little babies. You see what it is, these things are in our birth traces, in our faces. Do you see what I mean, Martilicious babies? I would say myself, Martilicious little babies, that this is a complete and utter effing pee-take. Okay? It's like the same to all of us out here globally. Yeah, so you can chat, say whatever you want, you know, the nearly 8 billion of us, okay? But they're still in charge, and then, you know, we are going to do, there we are, what they want us to do, okay, Martilish babies? This is what this is about, you see, and it's all about control, it's all about, you know, them not being very happy that there are so many of us. Do you see what I mean, Martilicious little babies, okay? Well, since when does anybody have the right to, you know, I'm just writing this down, sorry, Martilicious babies, what I'm just about to say after, okay? Since when does anybody have the right to say who lives on our earth and who in their house, Martilish little babies, in their house, okay, and who does not deserve to have the breath of life, Martilish little babies? Do you see? You're following me? Please and thank you, okay? Well, I mean, the way I'm seeing it is because they're rushing. Do you see what I mean? There we are, that's what they're doing now. Do you see? Well, they're making even more, there we are, of a balls up of things. Do you see what I mean, Martilish little babies? So sometimes, you know, that's why I always say, you see, old-fashioned saying, one must watch the flex. Do you see what I mean, Martilicious little babies? One must always, there we are, watch the flex. Do you see? Now, finally, what I've got to say here, Martilicious little babies, and again, I'm just going to have to be careful about what I say, okay? This is, you know, Dr. John Campbell, you know, on YouTube, Martilicious little babies. There's a couple of videos that please, if you will, and thank you, please, very kindly take a listen to, okay, Martilicious little babies, because, and of course this does involve, thousands, okay, my delicious little babies, okay? But it's so important to listen. The first video is 33.13. That's how long it is, the length of it, my delicious little babies, yes. Yeah. You see, this is the way that I see things now, okay, my delicious little babies, and now I'm going to close my book, so I'm just going to tick that off, okay? Here's how I'm done saying this now. See, how I see things, how my model sees things, my delicious little babies, okay, is that, yes, we're hearing, I'm just giving my opinion, my view. I'm a woman with a view. I'm entitled to have my view, okay, my delicious little babies. And the way that I see things, okay, yes, okay, you could have somebody who's trying to do something about something, okay, let's just say, okay. But the fact of the matter is, and we just keep seeing it, my delicious little babies, okay? So I'm not being nasty in any way, my delicious babies. I'm just done saying it the way it is. But to me, there seems to be too much chatting going on. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And not enough of getting something done. If you follow me, my delicious little babies, do you see? But like I was done saying, I've been saying it for months on my videos, and I'll continue to say it. I will continue by saying that it does not matter how much our putrid effing governments, okay, in our UK and around the world, no matter how much they try to brush under the carpet, my delicious little babies, okay? This is not going away, okay, my delicious little babies? No, it is not. Okay, so just when they thought that they can keep, do you know what I mean, coming out with things now, and talking a crock of shite. You see, the thing is, I said it before, I love little pussycats, I do, I love little animals, okay, figure of speech. But when the cat has been let out the bag, okay, you cannot put a little pussycat back in. And the reason why, and I do not mean that in a nasty way, my delicious babies, actually it's just figure of speech, an old-fashioned saying. Meaning, that little pussycat is not going to want to climb back in the bag. Do you understand what I mean, my delicious little babies? And this is what has happened now, okay? Yet still, they are, it appears, with some, there we are, clutching at straws. There we are. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? But what I found absolutely disgusting in all of this, okay, is that you still have a colossal number in our putrid effing governments globally, okay, who, for whatever reason, okay, whether it be just wanting the ka-ching and just keeping the trap shut, my delicious little babies, okay, which I just found absolutely flipping putrid, okay, or for others, being blackmailed or whatever there are may be the case, okay, my delicious babies. But they're just not willing to stand up. Do you see these little men and little women in little suits? Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay, to stand up, there we are, for what is right, to do with each different country and to do with their populations. Instead, they want to continue doing other putrid things, my delicious little babies, on the orders of their bosses. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? That's what all this is about, okay? But because many now have gotten wind of this, there we are, have gotten wind of this. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? This is not going away. And as for restoring trust in places, my delicious little babies, then my video should not come down, because I'm not saying anything, about anything, am I, my delicious little babies, do you say? But as to restoring trust, well, let me tell you, I have not trusted our putrid effing governments in our UK or any other putrid effing government around the world, my delicious babies, there we are, for years. Do you see what I mean? Because you see, there we are, you see how they rock and roll, okay? They're not on our side. my delicious babies. They're not there to help us in any way. They're there to line the pockets, go in front of the camera, okay, because they like to be noticed, do you see? But when you look at them, they're pathological, effing, putrid, little pieces of shit and liars. That's what they are, my delicious little babies, do you see? But we shall continue to see now, my delicious little babies. What's going to be interesting, and this is what I'm going to find really interesting, my delicious little babies, is how, because more's going to come out, before I even say it, more's going to come out, right? This is what's going to happen. More's going to come out, and then one's going to be chatting about another. Do you see what I mean? In these putrid effing governments, do you see? And then that's what's going to, that's what's going to happen. Do you see? Okay? But, you're dealing with, well, to me, the way I see it is they're grown men and grown women, okay? They should know if they're lying to their populations. There we are. They should know these things, shouldn't they? Do you see? The thing is, they do know. So there's no way that they could turn around and say to any of us out here, oh, well, we did it because of this or we did it because of that. No. I do not want to hear it, my delicious babies. And there's thousands, there we are, upon thousands of others who do not want to hear the effing, lying bullshit. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? All of this, there we are, is extremely serious. And me personally, my view, okay, like I said, I'm just giving a view. I personally do not feel, okay, that they will be able to come back from this. They simply won't. Okay, my delicious little babies, no, they will not. Okay, this is, there we are, way too serious. Okay, there we are, way too serious. Okay, and I do not want them to come back from this, and thousands upon thousands of others also do not want them to come back from this. Do you say, my delicious little babies? Okay, because anybody can turn around and say, can't they? Anybody can turn around and say, oh, well, I was doing as I was told, and do you understand what I mean? Yes, and then they think it's all right. My delicious babies, okay? Just like the putrid effing box in the corner of the room as well, my delicious babies. Oh, yes, well, our bosses told us, we get the script, we just read it out. And of course, they sit there. It's just absolutely effing disgusting, my delicious babies, okay? They all do it, the putrid effing governments. Then you got the box in the corner of the room with the putrid effing media, okay? And then they sit there blatantly laughing, there we are, on camera. That's what they do. Like it's, nothing at all. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? To me, anybody like that. And the same goes for, the ones where, ones are meant to go, well, let's just say that apparently nobody could walk into with the old plandemic, you know what I'm talking about, my delicious babies. They too carry on. There we are, doing what they're doing. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? You see, if you ask me, I would say for all of these putrid individuals, okay, my delicious little babies, each and every one of them now, okay, not only do I wish them all well, yes I do, big time, right, but also for the fact that the way I see them, okay, is that, well, I feel that there we are, their time is coming. There we are. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? Because I do not want to hear that, they say, oh, but I had to do this, or I had to pay my rent, or I had to pay my mortgage, or I had to pay my car payment. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I don't want to effing hear none of it. because I know way too many now. God bless the beautiful, dear little souls, okay, who are, there we are, suffering, shall we say, okay? So no, and very sadly, for other, because they're all beautiful, not in that way, not in that way, other beautiful, dear little souls who very sadly are no longer here with us, who, in reality, there we are, should have been here with us. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay. So that's all I got to say. My delicious little babies, lights off. It's going darker now. But yeah, do you say? So no, this is not going away. And it seems that they're all trying to protect at the moment these elections, it seems. My delicious, there we are, little babies. Do you say? But of course, at the end of the day, if you do not have any trust, okay, but like I said, you're still going to get some out there, some mothers do have them, okay, my delicious babies, where the penny has clearly not dropped, okay, and very sadly, there's very little we can do to help them, okay? They're just not learning, okay? So they do not vote for one, and then they do not vote for the other, but then they go, oh yes, but I'll vote for another one, I'll vote for that one. Do you see what I mean? It's like ding, ding, dong, dong. There's just no common sense there. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, okay? So we cannot help them. And I'm not being nasty with you, my delicious babies. I've got no effing time for them. I'm just done saying it. I've got no time whatsoever. Okay, I just do not want to hear it. Okay? And myself, I'd rather cross the other side of the road than listen to the effing shout. Do you understand what I mean? I don't want to hear it. That means anybody, my delicious babies. I'm just going to keep saying it. We just boot out all the governments. Because you see, like I said, you see the more and more and more, okay, others are getting more and more and more frustrated. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies, okay? To me, I feel that this should have been dealt with long time. There we are. Should have all been dealt with long time. None of this chit-chatting. Do you understand what I mean? We're not interested in that chat. Do you see what I mean? The ones who have done wrong, there we are. They have clearly done wrong. They know it's wrong. That's our putrid effing governments. The putrid effing box in the corner of the room. The putrid effing the other one that you know what I'm on about. You know what I'm on about, my delicious babies, right? They all know. And yet, there we are. They continue to do it. There we are. They continue. You see, that? I mean, I tell you what, they must have a thick skin. That's all I can say, my delicious little babies, you know, for them to be able to sleep at night. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies, you know, with no care whatsoever? Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? So, before I say anything else, I'm just going to leave it, because you see me, I just get flipping well, I'm flipping angry and mad. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes, I do. Okay? Because this is destroyed, there we are, thousands upon thousands, millions of lives. So no, I will not be happy until I see justice. I will not rest, my spirit will not rest until I see justice. And I do believe, there we are, that we will see justice, okay, my delicious little babies? I do believe in that. I have every faith in it, okay? All it is at the moment, what they're doing, I do not mean all of it, I didn't mean it in that way. What they're doing is they're deliberately dragging their heels, okay? But whilst they're doing that, they're just, you know, exposing more and more and more and more. Can you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Because it's something that they simply cannot get out of. Okay? They could have done the simple thing and told the truth in the first place. Do you see? Instead of being barefaced effing liars, and that's every single putrid effing government in the world. My delicious little babies, do you see? So now, I have nothing nice to say and I'm going to go, because otherwise you won't be able to see me, my delicious little babies, okay? So, thank you for listening to my videos, okay? God bless you, and so much love to you all, my delicious little babies, yes? Okay, you just all take care of yourselves now, yes? So please, if you could just please listen, okay, my delicious little babies, please and thank you. Just a little bit of time out of your day or night, then you're going to see exactly, there we are, ding, ding, dong, dong, what I was saying to you and why I asked you to go to those different uploaders, okay, my delicious little babies. So until my next video, wherever you are in the world, have a super duper time. You only get one life. And, so much love once again, okay? And if it is evening where you are, wishing each and every one of you the most beautiful, wonderful and fabulous and delicious evening, okay? And please do rest well, okay, my delicious babies. So until my next video, God bless you all. Bye-bye.